You wanted the best, then you got the best. The hottest band in the world.
Smack-a-ma-gob, everybody. I got me a donation here from Karlsholt, and he wanted me to put Metallica's and Justice for All versus Black Sabbath TYR. Which one do I like more? Black Sabbath. I'm not a big fan of this album, though I think Blackened, best song on here, is freaking amazing. I don't think they ever wrote a song as good as Blackened since Blackened. And I love Dyer's Eve, and one, the popular one, I love it. The rest, not so much, man. Not so much. I love this album. You know, for a little while there, it was my favorite of the Tony Martin stuff. But, you know, before it was my favorite, it was Eternal Idol, and now I'm back. I'm like, nah, you know what, man, I gotta go with Eternal Idol. But I do love this album. It's very different from Sabbath up to this point. More power metal, you know, with the mystical lyrics and stuff, and the amazing Tony Martin vocals. This is a stellar album, I think. So here we go. We start with Blackened versus Anu Monday. I love Anu Monday. It's such an amazing opener, but I gotta go with Metallica on that, man. Blackened. All right, next, Injustice for All versus The Lawmaker. Easily The Lawmaker. Lawmaker rips, man. What a fast killer heavy tune, man. I love that song. That song's one of the best Tony Martin's done with Sabbath, if you ask me. Love Lawmaker, and it wins. All right, next. Eye of the Beholder versus Jerusalem. Easily Jerusalem, because fuck Eye of the Beholder. You know, I did a news report, or maybe I already put it up, of Lars Ulrich hating that song. I agree with Lars. I do. I don't agree it's worse than Fixer and crap on, you know, Saint Anger and shit, you know, or anything, you know. But it's still shit, I think. Jerusalem's awesome. Jerusalem, oh, fucking awesome. Next, One versus the Sabbath Stones. This hurts. Because One is fucking amazing, right? The Sabbath Stones is my favorite song off TYR. My favorite. And it loses. That's right, man. My favorite off the Sabbath album. And believe me, I would love for it to win. But if I have it win, that would make me a poser. That can't be honest that I think One is a better song. I don't want to say it, because Sabbath Stones is so awesome and my favorite song off the album. I want it to kick much ass, and it does kick much ass, but not against One. One wins. Darkness imprisoning me. That part, fucking gold. Never gets old. Yeah, I'm giving that to One. All right, next, The Shortest Straw versus the Battle of TYR. Come on, Battle of TYR is just a little instrumental shit. Of course I'm giving it to The Shortest Straw. Not one of my favorites on here. I actually don't think that song sucks. I don't think Shortest Straw sucks, and I don't really think Harvester of Sorrow sucks. But I'm just saying, man, against the Battle of TYR, easily Shortest Straw. And you know, I saw them play Shortest Straw one time, because I saw the Justice Tour twice. They didn't play it, but then when I saw them opening, well, co-headlining with Guns N' Roses, they played Shortest Straw that night. And I thought that was cool, but I wish it was Orion or Trapped Under Rise. Alright, so next, Harvester of Sorrow versus Odin's Court. Again, Odin's Court is cool, but it's like kind of my least favorite, not counting the little intro shit. I'm giving it to Harvester of Sorrow. I'm going to give that one to Metallica, where I heard that song before Justice came out because they played it at the Monsters of Rock tour in Miami. New Metallica, I never heard it before. I loved it when I heard it live. Then when I heard it on record, I was like, it's alright. I still think it's all right. Next, Frayed End of Sanity versus Valhalla. No contest. Valhalla. Frayed End of Sanity? Ooh, I don't like that song. Never liked it. Weak. Probably the worst song on the album. Yeah, I would say it's the worst song on the album. And Valhalla rules. Easy win. All right, next. To Live Is To Die versus Feels Good To Me. Feels Good To Me. To Live Is To Die is just... All right, you did your Call of Cthulhu. And I know a lot of you love it. I think it's all right. I don't think it's that great. It's all right. Then you did your Orion, which I think is the greatest song Metallica's ever done. That is my #1 favorite Metallica instrumental, is Orion. And then this. It's discombobulated. I just don't like it. I don't. It does nothing for me. It doesn't give me that charge. That little slight charge Call of Cthulhu gives me, that little slight charge. Not even that. I don't like it at all. At all. I know they use a little Cliff Burton stuff in it. I'm sure Cliff wouldn't want his song on that. Phooey. I'm giving it to Feels Good To Me. All right, next song. Last song. Dire Z versus Heaven in Black. I love them both. I gotta go with Metallica on this one, though. Dire Z. I love that song, man. Great bookend, you know, 2 fast songs on the album. Because the rest of the album ain't that fast, you know. Those 2 songs are blistering. And I love Heaven in Black. I do love it, but I'm giving that one to Metallica. So, Haynes, this here's the final score. And would you look at that? Metallica wins, and I like the Sabbath album more. Who would have thunk? Anyway, what do you thunk? Leave it in the comments below, and thank you so much, Haynes. You rock, my friend, and everybody else out there, you all rock as well. If you want to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and ring that little notification bell. I totally would appreciate that. And like the video, it's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty, listen to Black Sabbath, and smack 'em a gob.